In the meantime, the terms of reference for the forensic audit of the refinery were published today. The audit is to determine the reasons for oil losses at the company over 5 years to March 2018. After the Auditor General's explosive findings into the operations of Petrojam, there's been consensus that a forensic audit is necessary to look into the massive oil losses that were uncovered. Petrojam has been unable to account for over 600,000 barrels of oil, valuing more than $5 billion. The oil refinery wants to set out the rules governing the forensic audit. The then Permanent Secretary in the Office of the Prime Minister, Sancha Bennett Templar, insisted that a reputable company would have been contracted to do the work, but there's been strong objection.
Even if Petrojam puts together a good document for term of reference, there are people outside who will have doubts or question the process. So I believe for us to have total transparency and confidence in the work to be done, it ought to be taken on Petrojam.
Can circumscribe it to leave areas outside of the terms of reference of the forensic auditors, no matter how professional they are. If they were not engaged to look at area A, then they won't look at it.
That was in January. On Wednesday, a paid advertisement in the Jamaica Observer listing the terms of reference for the forensic audit. Among the objectives listed, to quantify the oil losses for the period April 1, 2012 to March 31, 2018, and to establish reasons for the losses and to recommend mechanisms to address identified losses. Among the products to be investigated, liquefied petroleum gas, gasoline, automotive diesel oil, asphalt, jet fuel, and kerosene. As for the scope of work, it calls for a review of previous audits, an assessment of all stages of the company's operations from purchase of products to final sale, and the review of the inventory management system to include inventory received and delivered. The scope of work will also assess the accuracy and adequacy of existing measurement systems and analyze ways Petrojam supplies products to customers. Prior to the paid advertisement, a review of the terms of reference was expected to be conducted by the Finance Ministry and other relevant stakeholders.